Another Patreon episode.
Welcome back.
Nigga,
Did you know that?
bought us Kung Fu tea, man.
Yeah, man. Because, you know, Kung Fu. That might be racist, but...
Oh, we'll get to that.
Oh, shit.
Stop Asian hate.
Oh, yeah. Ain't no Kung Fu in this house.
You know, it's just not natural.
Oh, God. What kind of tea is that? That's Kung Fu, mind you.
Right. Fung Fu.
Damn, we should have said just regular boba. This is not an advertisement, you bitch-ass niggas. But if you pay us, absolutely. And hey, I would drink one of these, actually 2 of these motherfuckers every day. Gain all my weight right back.
Facts. Like, I will completely suffer the consequences of renal shutdown for a $500 a month advertising budget with Kung Fu tea. Get the word out.
Give me all the free Kung Fu teas
for a year,
and give me like a discount code that way I can pass it on. Yeah, discount code Black Plague. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like the boba's at the bottom is actually the Black Plague and not tapioca.
Kung Fu tea.
You are going to die.
KungFuTea.com/nigger faggot.
Hey, Kendrick, when did you get here?
That's that's an old pull.
Why? Yeah. Oh yeah, it's Kendrick Day.
Happy Kendrick Day, everybody.
Yeah, man.
That shit gas. I'm gonna listen to it again tomorrow.
Kendrick Lamar is over party.
Okay, sound good.
Featuring Ted Nugent on lead guitar.
It's funny that nigga Kendrick was like, yeah, I'm not your savior. Like, Cole isn't either. And Future, he did tell you to get a money counter, but he is not your savior.
Save yourselves.
Now, Baby Keem, on the other hand.
He might do it for y'all. But yeah, man, that shit gas. Thanks for being patrons.
Woo!
You know,
Thank you for the Grapico money.
thank you for the Grapico money.
It was converted into Kung Fu tea money.
I'm gonna go spend that on Kool-Aid. Summer coming up.
That is just... I don't know why. That hit me particularly different. I'm gonna go get some Kool-Aid.
I'm gonna get some Kool-Aid.
Like, what flavors? Blue raspberry?
Red. Purple, nigga. I don't know flavors. I know colors. I'm gonna go
drink.
I'm gonna go get that green shit.
Cause it's like, oh my, mixing the fucking Kool-Aid, man. You take 2 random flavors. It's always this green, this shit green or shit brown fucking color.
It don't make no sense, bro. Like,
but with like the most beautiful tasting Kool-Aid ever.
It's like you can mix like fucking blue and green is brown.
Yeah.
Orange and purple is brown. Red and blue somehow is like, it's not even purple, nigga. It's like
it's like green. It's
like light black with a hint of green.
It's like Ninja Turtle green.
Yeah, like that. It's what kind of chemistry y'all got going on over there at the Kool-Aid factory, bro?
Are they owned by anybody, or is it just Kool-Aid brand?
The pitcher, the one that be busting through walls.
The Kool-Aid man, it's him.
If you just summon him to like the stock shareholder meetings and just like, hey, Kool-Aid! Boo! Oh yeah!
Oh yeah!
Sit your ass down. Come on, we gotta discuss the earnings for the first quarter.
We up. It's just a chart that says we up.
Oh, we up.
We
or
up.
Down.
We up. big.
Oh yeah.
We up large.
Oh yeah.
Bitch ass nigga.
And just walks away.
Right.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Cream of the crop always rises.
And the beat goes on. Yeah, the beat goes on.
I got you for 3 minutes.
3 minutes
of playtime.
I love y'all so much.
Amazing.
I love you niggas so fucking much.
Magic is happening today, bro. Like, magic is fucking happening. I tell you this.
Rip Randall Savage, man.
Hell yeah.
Sandy Ravage.
I don't want to try cocaine, but I want to try his cocaine.
Bro, nigga, whatever you had.
Like, what that nigga had to be talking like that.
Boy.
In the 80s?
Be talking like that in the 80s and then go on to make a rap album like...
That's how you know that nigga was on drugs.
On the good dust.
But also, that was like the early part of rap where like white people thought they could just do it.
Or everybody. No. His shit came out like 2004. Yeah, that nigga. Matter of fact, that nigga freestyled, quote unquote, freestyled over the PIMP beat. Yeah, nigga, I was that kid. I've always known about the weird ass music.
I apologize to the podcast because like I was legitimately stunned. Like I was like the moments of silence in my replies was me looking at Shane in utter disbelief.
Right, like nah, man.
I'm like, real shit?
Yeah, yes, that happened.
Got some YouTubing to do after the show.
Oh yeah, for
Clearly,
sure,
bro.
Like it was a wild era, man. Like when the when do-rag Vince, that was a crazy couple of years, bro.
Yeah,
I was like,
what's up, my nigga?
Keep it up, my nigga.
Walk.
Hey, yo!
I know he didn't just say that word. That nigga Booker T.
he got paid.
Yeah, he got paid.
It's like, bro, what the fuck are you doing,
Like
nigga?
The Rock would have pulled up. I don't think anyone should say it.
I think it would have just busted out into a haka right there.
I don't think he says it because like I don't think I've ever heard him say it in a movie or even like off-color comments to people.
Right.
I've never heard The Rock say the N-word.
He probably do though, like in his house.
Yeah, inside, yeah.
Yeah, in his house he does.
How do you think he says it? Like.
It's gotta have like an air of awkwardness to it, like, you know, when niggas that ain't never said it say it.
Yeah,
like the inflection.
Saying
yeah, like the inflection is on the A and not the
asses, nigga.
Nigga.
It's like you're saying it with a question mark.
NIGAH question mark. That's how that nigga be saying that shit, nigga. The fuck out of here, nigga. Nigga.
Oh my god, man. I'm dead, bro. Oh, okay. All right, yo.
Think pieces and asses is off my Twitter right now.
I love half of those things.
Man. All right, we got fanfics for y'all. Chapter 24.
That had to be like top 3 banter moments.
Hell yeah, absolutely, nigga. For sure, dude.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Alright, chapter 24, scene 24, Drago. I have a friend that calls himself that.
Shout out D-Rod.
Shout out D-Rod, man.
Shout out my nigga Gucci.
Gucci who?
Gucci
who? Gucci man?
Gucci
was on the list of Eminem wasn't on? It's like the most disrespectful congratulations ever.
Right. Gucci who?
Gucci who? Gucci man? Was on the list of Eminem wasn't on the list?
Shout out my nigga Gucci.
How the fuck this nigga?
That nigga was...
John, throw us into this.
Yeah,
world,
we need to before.
Alright, chapter 24 of He Is My Master, a screenplay by ZELTARIS.
No!
Chapter 24, Drago.
Faker.
Nigger.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty fucking terrified. whenever we go back to the fucking
we go back
Sonic
to
High School, I see the word shadow. I'm scared, bro. All right.
Look at the blacks on the street.
Right, a menace. Nigga's a real menace.
True menace.
All
Shin
right.
menace. All right.
Exterior Doom's castle morning. A storm is brewing. Interior Prince's room continued. Sonic.
Doggo.
Owned by Shadow. Damn. I gotta get myself together. I am not in Sonic voice mode at all.
Interior room, Prince's room continued. The ruined carpet is gone. Sonic is alone, and when he wakes up, he sits up with a groan and runs a hand over his collar, but doesn't tug at it. He thinks of the ownership papers from last night. To himself,
Owned by Shadow.
Sonic eventually shakes his head and gets out of bed.
Whoa! Wow!
Interior castle halls continued. Sonic walks along the halls with a slight frown, lost in thought. Behind him, Drago Wolf appears from around a corner.
Bard.
Drago stops and smirks like a predator when he sees Sonic.
I'm gonna make him Australian.
Alright.
So would it be Dingo?
Nah.
Oh.
Nah, he's just an Australian dragon. 2 mangoes, $5. Get like 40 of them, cunt.
Oh, this is a knife!
Dingo ate my baby.
I hate y'all so fucking much,
Strap
man.
on the Barbie ass
me when I had to fight an Elden Ring boss to get in my car before work.
That's a terrible life to live, bro.
Bro, like you got these 12-foot spiders.
I'm not going
with wings.
That's hard. I know better. I was forced to go to church long enough to figure out. That's end of days over there.
It's like Australia is God's playground, nigga.
Absolutely.
My, what have we here?
Sonic whips around and eyes him suspiciously.
Whip.
Drago approaches.
Seems like that parrot jet wasn't loyal after all. A red-collared pleasure slave.
The wind begins howling outside.
Oh!
Drago grabs Sonic's chin.
Come here, nigga.
And tilts it upwards. Sonic's eyes show surprise and then anger.
You're even prettier than the Hulk said.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Drago's other hand hooks a finger under Sonic's collar and pulls him closer.
I want you. And I want you to want me too.
I am a boy, Damon.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. It's all warm in the dark.
Honestly, that doesn't even apply here. That's incentive. I'm a boy, damn it. I know.
Cool. That's what I like.
Ain't changed shit.
It's like when you get hit with a this you.
Right. Yeah. And
yeah. YEA dot.
Sonic's eyes go wide, and the world becomes an unfocused blur. Drago easily presses him against the wall.
On big, you know. This will hurt. You can scream if you want, cunt. No!
Tails!
I'm gonna rip that boy pussy right apart, mate.
Knuckles! Help! Help me, please! Help me, please!
Niggas is on one tonight.
I can't go fast out of this one.
Oh, Drago's hands rub Sonic's sides and hit his chest.
No need to be afraid. It won't help you.
Oh, man.
Oh, God.
You're gonna get raped.
Drago nudges Sonic's legs apart with his foot and grabs Sonic's crotch. Sonic starts squirming.
Squirming noises. Oh, yeah. Squirm all you want. That just makes it more entertaining for me and more painful for you.
This is fucked. As Drago speaks, he yanks Sonic's head backwards by the spines, making Sonic gasp and bringing the world back into focus. Sonic's expression turns from paralyzed fear to raging fury.
Bitch! Stupid bitch!
Stupid bitch!
You stupid bitch!
It's like you can't just leave it at one, right?
No, it's got to be at least two. At least two.
Say at least four times. Sonic retaliates with a speedy roundhouse kick. Drago screams in pain.
Shit!
And Sonic follows through with a rapid He finishes Drago with an uppercut to the jaw. I knew it was coming.
Every time.
I just see him. Oh, Christ. Okay. And Drago collapses in an unconscious heap.
Bitch!
Oh.
Try this again, and there won't be a third time, bitch! Cause the next time you try this, you'll be missing bits afterwards, you stupid bitch!
Sonic brushes himself off with a disgusted expression.
Fuck
And
out
he
my face,
angrily
nigga.
kicks Drago one last time.
Oh! Just keep the hell away from me!
Sonic turns around and dashes off.
Yeah, I had to put a little bass in his voice, like, you know,
Right.
niggas about to, take his cookies.
Niggas about to get robbed from his fucking...
Something about to get took.
Right. Niggas about to go grocery shopping. I'm gonna go out robbing. I'm gonna go out shopping.
I just put it down. Sometimes you just gotta put it down.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to put your kung fu tea down.
Mama!
All right, that's chapter 25.
Scene 25. Kill me, kiss me.
Okay.
Nice.
In that order. Interior Prince's room continues.
Comedic timing was amazing there, bro. Like that was 10 out of 10.
Nigga.
10 out of 10.
I'm gonna give you an 11.
Shadow is in the room again. Sonic kicks open the door angrily.
Boom, bitch!
Shadow turns around in surprise. His gaze hardens as Sonic angrily strides over.
You better get out my face, nigga. Or I drop you like I did this bitch.
Oh man.
I'ma focus. I'ma focus eventually. Oh, okay. All right, cool. It's my line. Oh fuck. What the hell is wrong with you now, Faker? Got him. Told you.
There what you're now hearing is the scent of Febreze being.
Shut up.
I thought you sprayed me for a second. Like, I would have broke down like Buddy at that one Nerdicon. Woo! Super duper throwback. Just know, if you stink really bad at a con, there might be a nigga with air freshener
Pull up on
that
you.
will hose you down with Febreze.
Yeah.
I honestly encourage that kind of activity.
No, not at all.
I mean,
Not at all.
like spraying the nigga, absolutely, but
Yeah, don't go nowhere fucking musty, nigga.
take showers.
Yeah.
All right.
It's your line.
Hiss. Listen, Shadow. I'm not gonna wear this collar a second longer. First, it chased my skin. Second, it's called choker for a reason. And third, as that pervert trying to screw me in the corridor, just so Kylie told me, it also designates me as a pleasure slave for the whole goddamn world to use.
Sonic is inches away from Shadow now.
What? Who?
Give me the key to my collar. Now! This act is over.
After a moment of silence, Shadow puts the key in his quills.
No.
What?
Coolly, just no. If you're here, it means you can defend yourself well enough. So there's no need to drop our disguise and make returning so much harder. Nigga? You straight, bro?
Yes.
Okay.
Give it to me!
He just wants you to know that.
You're right. Forget it.
I'm not putting up with...
Putting? Are you my man?
I'm like, bro, that was a tongue slip, bro. Don't do that.
Are you?
I am so serious. That was an actual tongue slip. Cause I'm like, bro. I'm like, I can read. It's like, it was literally.
I'm gonna give you a pass on that one.
Man, I'm like, we're not doing that. Other words, yeah, but not there.
I'm gonna give you a pass on that one, bro.
I'm not putting up with this crap anymore. Either give it to me right now, or
what? Think you can take me on?
A flash of lightning briefly illuminates their faces. Sonic lunges at Shadow, aiming a kick at his head, which Shadow avoids by twisting.
Nope.
Shadow grabs Sonic's extended leg by the ankle, leaving Sonic in a precarious position.
Oh no!
Shadow smirks nastily as Sonic's eyes widen.
You wouldn't.
I think for the chaos spear that nigga. I will.
Shadow hits Sonic in the face, causing Sonic to lose his balance. Shadow uses his grip on Sonic's leg to spin around and throw Sonic. As Sonic slams into the stone wall, Shadow says,
pathetic as always.
Sonic falls towards the floor, but uses his arms to break his fall and turn the momentum into a breakdance-like kick to Shadow's knee.
A flare? There's a word for that. It's a flare or a windmill.
Well, I don't think they watch sports.
Hilarious.
Shadow screams in pain as he collapses, but catches himself by rolling to the other corner of the room. He winces as he tries to stand on his injured leg. Sonic flips back onto his feet and wipes his bleeding lip on the back of his glove.
Still pathetic, you stuck-up faker!
You wanted to say the N-word.
I was gonna say.
Sonic can't say that word. Meanwhile, Shadow can.
Yeah.
Shadow's eyes open blazing. As his skates activate, he says,
"That, my pet, was a serious mistake."
I'm not your...
Shadow charges at Sonic with a punch. Sonic ducks away and the punch only grazes his side. Sonic defensively kicks at Shadow, but Shadow blocks it with his own kick, and the skate burns Sonic's leg.
Ah!
Sonic screams in pain and bends over, pressing a hand to his burnt thigh. He's breathing raggedly.
That's cheating!
It's not cheating if you're using the same evasive tactics over and over again and expect me to fall for them every time. We've been fighting each other for years, Sonic. I know every single predictable trick in your book by now. Superior tech! You can't win this. So why don't you crawl back under your ring and stop trying to...
Sonic knees Shadow's stomach hard, and Shadow wins double.
Stop underestimating me, Shads! It would save me a whole lot of... Ow!
Shadow punches Sonic's solar plexus, and Sonic staggers back.
Let's go! Bitch ass nigga!
Shadow gets up and twists Sonic's arm behind his back pain. Sonic reflexively stands on his toe tips to lessen the pain.
Twinkle toes.
Toe tips. Underestimating you, Blue Hedgehog, isn't even possible.
Let me go!
Not this time, Sonic. For once, you will do as I say.
Sonic gasps and squeezes his eyes shut from the pain for a moment. Then his sneaker hits Shadow's shin. Shadow hisses in pain and his grip slackens.
My leg!
Sonic uses the opportunity to whip around, swipe Shadow's left leg, and punch Shadow's face. Shadow tumbles backwards into the writing desk.
Do what you say, Shads!
Sonic pins him down on the desk with his fingers around Shadow's throat. Shadow's eyes are still closed in pain. Sonic brings their faces closer to drive his point home.
Doing that almost got me raped.
Oh, he just said it.
Do you want to be screwed by someone you don't even know? Does that feel good to you?
I don't know. I've never had.
Now give me the fucking key.
No.
This language.
Like Sonic is really out of, like sidebar. Like Sonic is really out of character.
Sonic is a victim.
Nah, like this is Roger Craig Smith Sonic. This is Chris Sonic.
After a couple of dubious, like
this is Sonic Redfield. Everything that's ever happened to us is because of that bitch right there.
True. Word.
Shadow opens his eyes, but rather than looking angry, he looks slightly shocked. Sonic's rage is replaced by confusion at Shadow's reaction. They stare at each other for a few moments. The thunderstorm has calmed down.
The key in his quills. I should reach around his head and grab it. Take the key from his quills. Use it to take off my collar. I should use the key.
Is this nigga Sonic off a perk? What is this?
Sonic's thoughts become blurred together. The sentences should actually start to overlap more and more, as he notices other details of his physical situation. His hips are pressed between Shadow's legs, and their faces are too close for comfort. Sonic's face reddens, and his eyes slowly widen as his blurred thoughts change focus.
Did I hit his head? It's like he forgot what we were doing. The thing is in his head. Why isn't he angry? He's never looked at me like this before. What's in his head? He's just staring at me. His eyes are so much softer now. I can feel his pulse in his neck.
Uh-oh.
What were we doing? He feels so warm.
Keep the voice up.
I'm in between his legs. He smells really good. Why do I feel so hot? I want to nuzzle him.
This is what they pay for. Sonic's thoughts become louder and louder until he dashes out of the room so fast it creates a sonic boom. Shadow on the desk slowly moves a hand to feel his neck. Begin a flashback. We see glimpses of the various physical contacts Sonic and Shadow have had, both recently and further in the past, gentle and violent, including the fight just now.
Here I come.
The
rest of them.
Shadow pets Sonic in bed. Shadow attaching and detaching Sonic's leash. Sonic playfully bumping Shadow's shoulder in the dungeon, and Shadow pushing Sonic aside during their race for the Emerald. Finally, we see the time Shadow knocked out Sonic in a fight, and then stayed to watch over him while he was unconscious.
Nigga just slept him and hung out
Like
with him.
the last memory is Shadow sleeping that nigga. That nigga just slid that nigga. Kind of whooped his ass.
Nigga being put unconscious is never fun. It's a very weird feeling.
Yeah. End of flashback. Shadow looks a bit guilty, but his eyes are still wide in realization.
He is important to me. I want to keep him.
Shadow slowly gets off the desk, wincing in pain from the injury Sonic just gave him.
I don't know if this is love or madness or both, but I intend to find out.
Shadow hobbles toward the door. End of chapter.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
I made a short video at the very beginning of this scene.
Oh man, cool. Might have to watch that.
I'm terrified, actually.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Copy that link, nigga. Link!
Rope. Lamp oil.
Bombs.
You want it?
You want it?
Chapter 26, Scene 26, Sonic on a roof. Exterior tower roof continued. Sonic is crouched atop a castle tower alone, his face resting upon his folded arms upon his knee, his other leg dangling over the stone. The storm has paused, but wind is still blowing through his quills noticeably. His half-lidded eyes stare blankly ahead.
It's not right for him to keep me as his slave, even if I don't mind it that much. And even though I could just cut the collar off with a knife,
Sonic buries his face behind his arms and sighs.
What's wrong with me?
Sonic unburies his face. Close up, Sonic's head. Shadow's hand reaches over and begins scratching behind Sonic's ear. Sonic sounds like he enjoys it, but as the shot zooms out, we see Sonic is only scratching himself. He realizes this with a deep blush and stops. He returns to his previous pose with a sad sigh.
I just beat him to a pulp, and now I just want to cuddle up to him. Son Hedgehog, you're screwed up beyond belief.
Oh man, that nigga's referencing himself in the first person.
I know.
That boy horny.
He's in love.
That boy horny.
Or both.
Yeah.
Sonic eventually unburies his face as his blush fades.
This can't go on.
Sonic jumps down to the floor and begins heading back inside.
Even if we'll just start fighting again.
Yeah, okay.
My bad, bro. It's
a lot going on today.
I'm deleting my Twitter after this. Yeah, that's like super short. So I'll just read it. It's chapter 27 back in fucking Sonic Earth 616. That's what's happening here. Fucking Knuckles. I don't remember what voice I did for Knuckles. I'm gonna just be regular man Knuckles for this shit. Hello, Station Square Police Department. Yeah, I'm calling because of a missing person, or maybe a runaway person. Persons. A description. He's a nigger. Well, one of them looks like Sonic the Hedgehog. Maybe it is Sonic the Hedgehog, but he lost weight and possibly his sanity. Can people lose 20 pounds in 3 days? Tails says not without amputation. The other one? What other? Oh, yes. The other one looks like Shadow the Hedgehog, except no feet. I mean, no shoes. They're both running very fast, but very slow for them. Do you understand? Sonic, or at least the blue one, is also wearing a dog collar and runs alternatively to and from Shadow. My address. Why do you need my... Oh, okay. My name is Knuckles the Echidna, and I live in the Hidden Palace on a flying island.
We hear it click. Like, they wrote this, and they're just imagining the person playing Knuckles is getting all these chuckles from the crowd. Because this is a stage play. This guy is standing there with a phone pointed directly at the crowd in just the right framing.
Going crazy.
And they just like, the audience is gonna fucking...
They're gonna eat this up.
They're gonna go
This
crazy.
The one. This is the scene.
I would say this is like a really good, really well written scene, actually.
It is. Hello? Huh. I think we have to hunt them down ourselves, kid. Is this service police always so unhelpful?
Damn, that was a message.
Message?
He was trying to actually say something.
Damn, this is another. I keep saying, in my mind, I'm like, all right, cool, the next one we'll switch. But they're all fucking short as fuck.
Oh, God.
Chapter 28, scene 27.
Yeah, looking for Sonic. Interior, exterior, Doom's castle, afternoon. The weather is mild and overcast now. Shadow searches the castle for Sonic, while trying not to look injured. He looks in the courtyard and the stables, and then goes to the throne room. Interior throne room continued. Black Doom is absent. A group of slaves is cleaning the floors. Shadow looks around the room. Sonic is also absent.
Where is he?
Sass.
Sassily. Where is he?
A slightly surprised Mino or Rhino. Okay, yeah. Rhino guard.
Bro, what the fuck is up with y'all? What is up with you niggas, bro?
No, my screen is cracked. It made the R and H look like an M together. I have an excuse. I read off of my phone.
My nigga said Mino guard, bro. I'm dead.
I was thinking of a fish.
A minnow. Oh my god. Alright, man.
Yeah. Slightly surprised Rhino guard enters the shot and answers. Rhino guard.
I don't think anybody's
I'll do it.
Okay.
Your father left the castle last night on an urgent errand of secrecy, my prince. He is expected to return tomorrow.
Shadow turns to the Rhino, who tenses up slightly.
Fine.
Shadow turns to leave.
And there it is.
Interior exterior Doom's castle continued. Shadow keeps looking for Sonic. He checks Black Doom's chambers, the towers, and the kitchens. His wandering draws some odd stares from passerby.
Why is this black ass hedgehog walking around freely like?
What the fuck are you doing? All right, this is we'll do this one and then go to Sonic High School.
Woo!
Woo!
Yes, sir.
Chapter 29, Scene 28, Found Sonic. Interior castle halls, late afternoon. Shadow walks down the empty hall looking frustrated.
By now I must have looked everywhere but the castle moat.
Lazar turns a corner behind him and starts running over. My prince, it is outrageous. Shadow rolls his eyes and turns to Lazar with an irritated sigh.
What is it?
We've captured your slave.
Sonic, where?
In your room, my prince.
He's supposed to be there, Lazar.
But, my prince, that blue-furred savage attacked Lord Drago. We apprehended him in your room, sleeping. He could have hurt you next.
Hurt me? Laughable.
That's actually funny because that nigga.
Like, y'all niggas were definitely boxing last night, nigga.
I'm like, you didn't want him to go, yet that nigga going.
He's gone, go.
They don't make begging music like they used to.
Oh, no,
please don't go. I'm like, Nah, the time for begging music, that was Generation X.
Yeah.
Millennial niggas figured out they was the prize.
Yeah, nigga, we fuck hoes and sell drugs now.
Happy wife,
Dad.
happy life. Fuck out of here, nigga.
If we ain't happy, I'm finna kill both of us.
This nigga wilder, bro.
That's your wedding vow. Just say that in front of the whole church.
Everybody,
just like
my family and friends.
Till death do us part.
If you stop seeing us come to family events, you'll know why.
Somebody was very.
It's
sad.
like the gun right here pulls out gun.
Dent play bussing at him.
Bow, 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 bow.
All right, as you, John.
Okay. He is not broken. It was perhaps a misjudgment to take him into your private chambers so early, my prince.
It's the rolling for me.
Right.
Alright. I'm sorry, man.
I generally don't make mistakes, Lazar. I hope I'm not making one by keeping you around my person.
No, of course not, my prince. I was merely suggesting.
Where's my slave now?
We restrained him in the dungeons. We thought it best to inform you before taking any steps.
Very well. I want to see him.
Lazar nods, still extremely nervous. He begins leading Shadow to the dungeons.
Yeah, I think that's a good.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
That's a good pause.
We got some.
Yeah, man.
Pause.
Yeah, I'm excited for the next one.
Oh man.
Anger.
Sonic's in big trouble.
I get to beat his ass in front of everybody, bro. I'm finna put the boot to that nigga.
You want the title of the next chapter is Corporal Punishment. Not good.
See you niggas on Tuesday with that one.
Hell yeah.
It looks like somebody finna get hit
Repeatedly.
in front of everybody.
I grabbed that bitch by her throat, threw her to the ground, and kicked her in the mouth. No! Sonic High School time.
Chapter 14.
Alright, I don't see shadows, so cool.
Yet.
Give it a few scrolls. Sonic High School by DARKDOOMFIREMASTER. Chapter 14.
Thank God.
Sonic and Amy got to high school and went to the play. Which was at the school.
Clearly. Swear. Swear. They went to the high school for the play, which was at the school.
Oh God.
Really? Word? How did you draw that conclusion?
Put that on your mama, nigga.
Put that on something, bro. Swear to Dende, bro.
When they got to the auditorium, they were not expecting to be surprised, but they were. because the auditorium was actually full of men and women idiots waiting to see the play.
Fuck.
This guy is
Niggas does not like theater, huh?
Yeah, no. Cool young people, such as high school students, did not come to see the play unless they had to. The place was so full that Sonic and Amy had to sit in bad seats, surrounded by strangers that could have been dirty or usually did crime.
Stop there, stop right there. Stop, hold the fucking phone. I know that nigga is not saying they're surrounded by niggas. I have a feeling.
Yeah.
Because the last time he described the last black people that was in here, it's like, they look like gang members.
On the street. Remember, in the early one, the taxi driver was like, he said he looked like a human, only slightly darker.
Darkened.
Darkened. I was thinking about this earlier.
That nigga racist.
This person,
I was like,
this
maybe
nigga
maybe he's just racist.
Maybe that nigga racist.
He's definitely
Racist Sonic fans doesn't surprise me at
I'm
all.
starting to. I'm like, cause I'm like, did he do this real shit or is this? No, this is not.
No, this nigga means what he's saying.
These niggas could have been dirty. Mexicans and black people.
Or usually did crime. He ain't talking about nobody from Sweden.
He's definitely talking about black people.
Oh, God. Sonic looked around the place and saw Rouge and Knuckles Jr., who was a baby, as previously established, sitting really by the door out, and Tails and Cream all the way on the other side, which is where they probably would have sat anyway, because Tails hated Sonic to the sky.
Okay.
He's got to chase him.
Sonic also saw Shadow standing around places, but he did not get in a seat because he was too bad for that.
Oh, no.
Too bad to sit.
No. You don't need that nigga sitting nowhere.
Right. We're at the play now!
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Said Amy to Sonic, even though she was surrounded by people who were neither of them. I almost feel like that was like. Did he just call them like inhuman?
Like they're skinwalkers.
Yeah, like the people who were neither of them. It's almost like it's just saying like they were just not.
If you're not Sonic or Amy, you're not people.
God damn.
Sound like Joe Biden.
But
if you didn't vote for me, you're not black.
You ain't black. Oh shit.
I didn't know about that old fight, man. Thank you for reminding me.
I wonder when it will begin.
Nigger. It going to start soon.
Oh my God.
I need a new Twitter name, bro. Give me some of that heat.
It's coming. I know it is. Said Sonic back to Amy.
What I am wondering is not that, but it is if Charmy is going to mess up big time because he's been acting weird all week. I bet you he will.
Sonic laughed about this because it did not really matter to him, but it did.
What
to
am
Charmy.
I reading? What was that?
Yes.
God.
Like Dark Doom Fire Fist, you're really phoning it in this episode.
The play they were doing was the Christmas story, even though it was not Christmas time. But they thought it was a good idea to do anyway. In the play, Silver played Joseph. Oh God, he meant that. Story,
oh no.
Who was Jesus' dad? Charmy played Mary because even though he was not a girl, everyone thought he was anyway. Baby Virgin Jesus, and that's virgin, not virgin. Jesus was going to be played by Knuckles, who was fitted for the role now that he was a baby.
Huh? Yeah.
I thought Knuckles was Espio. Knuckles as a baby looks like Espio.
They had one that they named Knuckles Jr. and one Espio.
Yeah, the Knuckles Jr.
Okay.
one looks like Knuckles.
Okay, sick. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I have no room to keep up with the Sonic High School lore.
I'm here for the humor and the humor exclusively.
Sonic and Amy sat patiently in the seats they were in, even though Sonic could have been out running around. Sonic waited by rubbing Amy's leg and seeing how close he could get his hand to her vagina before she rubbed him off. Sonic determined that Amy was prime and ready for sex because her vagina felt hard and loose. Oh.
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah.
It's right there.
Okay.
Hang on. Amy was prime and ready for sex because her vagina felt hard and loose. The person that wrote this is definitely a virgin and has been a virgin this entire time.
Still a virgin to this day. Must be.
Ain't no way anybody fuck this nigga without some type of a monetary contract involved.
Ain't no way.
Ain't no fucking with the DARKDOOMFIREMASTER.
Mm-hmm.
Hell no, not a name like that.
Got my boy over here dying, nigga.
Like, bro, I'm sorry, man. This was literally like the 40-year-old version. You know, like, what do titties feel like? Like a bag of sand.
Like a bag of sand?
That's that exact moment.
You said
hard and loose.
You said what?
Hard and loose.
Not wet. You know, the things that vaginas normally get when somebody is aroused.
In the words of the recently incarcerated Young Thug, all with the pussy.
If that man,
all with the pussy.
All right, man. Jesus.
Like, if that's the
hard
case,
and loose.
Hard and loose.
all with the pussy.
All right, man.
Okay.
Pussy.
Shut the fuck up.
Sonic determined that Amy was prime and ready for sex because her vagina felt hard and loose as far as he could tell when he would get close to it with his hand before the play began. He almost forgot totally that he had a deadly ball disease.
Nigga, baby, destroy the world.
They're right.
Trying to get a nut, bro. He gonna kill Amy immediately.
I'm ready for sex. Ah!
No!
The play eventually started, and it was just as gay as you thought it would be.
Yeah.
Okay.
I figure it would be like 20 out of 10.
There was singing and songs, but otherwise it was just like the Christmas story always was. Mary got a letter from an angel saying she was going to have a baby, but she did not want to have the baby at home because the king would not let babies vote.
What the fuck?
Okay. Okay.
Quick one.
All right.
I'm a little rusty. Been an atheist for a little bit of time, so I haven't read the book in a minute.
I think
that is not accurate.
I think he's also a Republican because in his eyes, babies are full-grown adult people.
Yeah.
And have the right to vote. You normally don't vote on a king.
Nah.
Yeah, it's kind of a familial thing.
There's
like
multiple layers to how wrong.
It's a lineage deal, you know what I'm saying? Like, read the goddamn sentence, John.
Okay. Mary got a letter from an angel saying she was going to have a baby, but she did not want to have the baby at home because the king would not let babies vote. So Mary and Joseph rode bikes all the way from London to Jerusalem.
American education system at work, boy. Bikes from London. There's water you have to cross for one. Two, I'm almost certain that like when Jesus would have been alive, there wasn't a London. Fairly certain. I can say that with like
near
right.
Yeah, a very high level
of confidence.
Yeah.
Even like superimposing people being in London at the time, you cannot ride a bike across a body of water.
Unless you're Naruto.
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm gonna cut this nigga's mic.
I don't know.
And it keep reading because I saw 2 lines and it just gets crazier from here.
Okay.
So like, barring the London to Jerusalem bike ride, what is that, like a 30K?
Oh, it's just a little brief jog. Really.
Right, it's cool. Like not even a 30, like a 300K.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I mean, it's just a little pedal. Just a little, gotta put a little elbow grease in.
Right.
Right around the corner. It's just right around the corner. Shit.
Pregnant.
Around the corner.
Yeah, on the bike.
Pregnante.
Pregante.
When they got to there, the hospital was full, so they went to a barn and had the baby in there, and it turned out to be the legendary hero Jesus.
I don't even want to read the rest of it. I think we got a winner.
Legendary hero Jesus.
I'm gonna go ahead and put it there for the time being.
Legendary
but
hero.
That shit is crazy.
The legendary hero Jesus.
The legendary. Oh my god.
They got that nigga popping out like a Dragon Ball Heroes car.
Right. That nigga's. I wonder if he's a UR pool.
Or he
that nigga's a banner pull. That nigga Jesus is a banner pull.
That nigga Jesus is a 5-star, bro. Jesus popped out.
Yeah.
Like, with the crown backwards fitted.
Through the whole play, Silver did a really good job and Charmy did an okay job, but everyone sure believed he was a woman because his voice was so high and girls.
I think that's supposed to be girly.
Girls, girls,
I don't care.
Get on the floor.
Whore.
Yeah.
Then they got to the ending where Mary was to have her baby out. I thought that was okay.
Okay.
Mary flipped onto her front and God.
You gotta read it.
Read that shit, bro.
Oh no.
Just start over and read it.
Please.
Like we have to.
Mary, okay, then they got to the ending where Mary was to have her baby out. Mary flipped onto her front and Joseph pulled Jesus out of her butt, which looked totally fake.
Clearly.
Sonic could tell, even with special effects.
FX.
Joseph... Oh yeah, you're right. Joseph held Jesus up to show God and then gave him to Mary, who was actually Charmy. Charmy looked at Jesus, Knuckles, really close, and then reached into his...
I can't wait to get... Alright.
Oh, it's happening!
It's
happening!
What's happening?
Bro!
Charmy looked at Jesus, Knuckles, really close, and then reached into his clothing with the hand that was not holding him and pulled out a knife.
Time to get murdered.
Said Charmy as he started to kill Knuckles. Just as he began to do this, Silver bodily flew into them and knocked Knuckles up and away from Charmy.
You still doing or?
You still want to do it?
Yeah, my bad, dude.
I know it's shocking,
bro. It's just like tsunami waves, bro.
It's just like you read a sentence and you just feel it.
Oh my God, what is happening?
Said Amy, who was startled hard.
Charmy's trying to kill Knuckles, obviously.
Said Sonic to Amy. It was true, and people started to yelling and screaming.
Shit is getting crazy. Shit is getting fucking crazy. Hey, yo.
Just then, a gunshot came from the back of the audience. Oh no.
Oh, this is amazing.
Okay.
This is amazing.
Shadow pulled out his gun from his spot and aimed it at Charmy B from the back of the audience. Shadow fired his gun, and the bullet hit his head, but he must have been wearing a gun-proof helmet, because the bullet from the gun went off his head and up into the ceiling, where it hit a light, and the light fell down along with the other things. Where it hit a light and the light... Alright, something from the ceiling fell into the back of the stage, where the props were, and one of the props was a bomb that they used for some things. The prop was a real bomb, though, and when the thing hit it, the bomb exploded.
When the thing hit it,
that nigga,
the bomb exploded.
That nigga gave a fucking Tom and Jerry, like,
bruh,
extended apparatus description for that shit.
Okay.
The bomb exploded with a huge explosion, like a bunch of horses made of fire running through the place.
I hate this nigga's analogy.
I swear. Suddenly, people did not really care about the plane anymore because the place was full of fire and could kill you.
Yeah?
Swear.
Word.
Yeah, I think that's how it works.
Would have never guessed.
Rouge and Knuckles Jr. already got out quick right away because they were by the door. Sonic looked and saw Amy next to him was almost unconscious because of all the fire and smoke and shocking things.
No, you uncon science.
Oh, you're right. I'm trying to fix
your brain just autocorrected it.
Okay. Sonic picked her up and ran out of the auditorium with his fast speed. Sonic found Rouge and Knuckles Jr. outside in the hallway where it was safe.
Are you okay? Knuckles Jr. predicted that this would happen, so we sat by the door so we could get out easy.
Yes, we are okay,
said Sonic.
Amy here is going into a shock attack, but it is nothing she will not get over.
Sonic looked around and saw people running out, but there was a lot of other people still stuck in the auditorium, and some of them were fainted.
Pokemon.
People were leaving and not helping the other people get out, but the lunch lady who had ears but was deaf was running into the auditorium and carrying women and children back out. The lunch lady lived in Mongolia by herself as a child.
Nice.
And became very strong from carrying trees
super
back
random
from the frozen forest to the villages that she traveled between, so now she could carry stacks of people. Since she was deaf, all of the noises that the fire was making did not bother her because she could not hear.
You know, it's normally not the noises from the fire that kills you. It's the heat and the smoke inhalation.
The deaf lady wasn't bothered by the noise because she could not hear. What do you think that means? What do you think? What do you think? Like,
bro, she can still see the fucking fire. Like, the noise, I guarantee you the noise is not the disorienting thing about the fire.
Oh God.
It's the fucking fire.
Sonic saw the lunch lady bring out Cream, but Tails was not being brought out because he was not a woman or child.
That's tough.
Damn. Sonic thought...
Wait, where? Okay. Damn! He is still my friend.
Sonic swallowed his scary feelings and ran into the burning auditorium to Tails, who was past, P-A-S-T, out in the front.
And they playing Sonic CD.
Sonic picked Tails up and ran and brought his body outside to the hallway and began doing CPR on his body. Sonic thought,
this will look gay!
But it did not matter, because Tails was still his friend. Sonic pushed on his body and started kissing him to give him life again.
That's not what CPR is.
Fucking hell. Sonic kept kissing, and Amy and Rouge and Knuckles Jr. watched him as he kissed Tails' face. His face?
Yeah.
But Tails was not waking up.
Sonic,
said Shadow over on the side.
Charmy escaped and is running through the school like a murderer now. Stop CPR kissing Tails. You have to help us catch him.
Then Silver gave Knuckles to Rouge and said,
I don't remember who Silver was.
Wait.
Somebody's gonna do it?
I mean, I can.
Oh, okay.
I don't have a voice for him yet, but... He's safe now! Well, he's safe now, but he needs to sleep.
Rouge was so happy she could have kissed him, but did not.
Whore.
Damn.
Sonic looked and said,
Amy, finish doing CPR on Tails. I will let you and not get jealous.
Oh, okay, thanks. Thanks.
Who the fuck are you?
Thanks for the clarification, brother. Appreciate
Absolutely.
that, dog.
He's not jealous. The new boyfriend.
I will not get jealous.
Sonic kissed her mouth and felt one of her boobs and ran off with Shadow and Silver
Oh, great timing.
That nigga's a fucking virgin.
to go catch the guy
Yes.
who was trying to kill.
Yes, the whelp was
Well.
like touching the titty. Just mwah,
Just the
whelp.
Yoshi sound.
Pshoo.
What? No, nigga.
Whelp.
Shadow and Silver to go catch the guy who was trying to kill Baby Knuckles that was now running around the school and could danger them all.
I like how everybody just has these amazing heel turns. Like Knuckles went from being like the douchebag jock to being secretly gay and reincarnated as a baby Espio.
Never would have guessed. 'Cause
Yeah,
I keep forgetting, like, there's Knuckles Jr. and Baby Knuckles.
Yeah.
Very, very confusing.
This chapter 15 is called Killer on the Luke.
Author's note. I wrote this chapter on a train. Author's second note. I fix F-I-X-E a typo. You fucking asshole. You knew what you were doing when you said that. Okay. Chapter 15. Uh-oh.
No, you good.
You good? Okay.
Yeah.
He was trying to contact that nigga. Get that nigga email.
Yes.
Like,
Usually popped out.
I was definitely gonna email him.
Hey, yo,
Are
fuck is you doing?
You still a virgin?
You okay?
It's like, and if you did lose it, what year?
I want to see evidence. We can't have a nigga like this on the loose.
Right, that nigga got some and it changed his life.
Oh shit, finna go to the moon, guys. Got followed by this account called Dead Token NFT.
To the moon!
Going to the moon,
That would
y'all.
actually survive.
I'm going to the moon. I'm going to the moon.
Shadow and Silver ran ahead into the school, but Sonic stopped to go to the bathroom, and he took an enormous, bad-smelling poop.
Okay.
Every chapter must start with something, doesn't it? For fuck's
Right.
sake. Sonic knew he must be very emotional, because this poop was so big that when he tried to flush the toilet, the big poop log just folded in half and clogged the toilet easily while looking like part of a really fat pretzel that you would get at the mall. Not like the little ones in the bags from the supermarket.
That nigga sounds like fucking.
One sentence.
Anyways.
Sonic just said, forget. Oh, I'm sorry. Go.
Forget it!
And ran out of the now very stinky
Fuck it.
bathroom and after Charmy B.
1, 2, here's another. And another.
Sonic passed Shadow and Silver, who were in different hallways and going different ways, but he did not pass them at the same time because they were in different hallways, and because even though Sonic was very fast, he could not actually be in two different places at the same time.
I don't need this. I understand how relativity works. Like I get it.
I
Okay.
don't
Like you got sometimes I get stretching the word count, but holy shit.
Have some faith in your audience.
Right,
At
to
least put-
understand, bro. Like because he couldn't we know that. We know he can't. Like he's not a fucking temporal displacer, bro. Like
I have an unpopular opinion.
What, nigga?
I didn't know.
get out. Get out this house. You leave right now.
Damn.
Get the fuck.
Come on,
Get up.
man.
Get up.
Come on, man.
Get up. Leave,
Nah, man.
nigger.
I'm good, Doug.
Okay, cool.
I'm good, Doug.
That's fine.
Sonic went one way, and Shadow went the other way,
Cheryl.
and Silver went another way, and it kept happening.
What is it? Is it the story? Is it the
Who
plot?
cares anymore? One room that Sonic looked in was the art room.
Ooh.
It made Sonic remember having art class with Charmy B. Charmy could not control his gay urges like everyone else and used all the colors in every picture. Where like Sonic just used blue and Amy just used pink, and other people were also normal like that.
Keep going.
Should not be funny.
Keep fucking going.
Sonic thought about how this was, and that it was still surprising that Charmy could do something like this. Moving right along. Shadow went into a room, among other rooms, that was the car fixing room. Shadow remembered about how he had car fixing class with Charmy, and how Charmy was really terrible at fixing cars because it was not in him to do something that was like a man would do.
Wow.
Shadow thought it was weird how Charmy could now do something that was so manly like killing.
This thing's a real American.
It's just, it keeps getting worse.
Yeah.
Each paragraph is getting worse. And one room that Silver ran into
It's no use!
was the gym room, where Silver one time had gym class with Charmy B. He remembered how Charmy was positively the worst at sports and being an athlete, so it made him wonder why Charmy could do something that was actually doing something like killing.
Okay.
Alright.
Sick.
Sonic and Shadow and Silver ran around and around, and eventually they just got tired and could not find Charmy at all.
It's no use.
It's no use.
Charmy was trying to be a murderer, but they were just tired of looking for him, so they sat down in chairs and didn't do anything else now. Back in the front of the school, Amy decided that she needed to go to the bathroom. Rouge went with her because she had to go too, and Cream stayed with Knuckles and Knuckles Jr. and Tails, who was still trying to become awake. Most people had left the school by now, but there were still some waiting to get into the women's bathroom.
This nigga.
But Amy and Rouge did not feel like waiting in line, so they just went to the men's bathroom. Where normally it was that the people inside were men.
I like how we have an active murderer on the loose, a bomb just went off, and somehow there are people waiting in line for the bathroom.
In a place that was just on fire, by the way.
Right,
Literally
that was
just
still,
probably
still
on
burning.
Fire right now. It wasn't really established that they put the fire out, did they?
Hey,
No.
DARKDOOMFIREMASTER is Shakespeare, bro. Come on now.
Nigga.
Don't doubt the great one.
You right. You're absolutely right.
No, I am, nigga.
As soon as Amy opened the door, a super-powered smell hit her in the face. It punched her right in the nose because it was Sonic's poop smell.
Oh my god!
Screamed Rouge.
What is that smell? This fucking oh my god. I have heard this smell. I had to read it in a regular voice before I even do the voice. I have heard this smell a million times before.
So she just smelling his shit?
I've heard this smell.
Hearing the shitty
I've
smell.
I heard
this smell.
I heard.
A million times before.
A million times before.
A million times.
Okay. Alright, cool.
1 million.
Said Amy to Rouge, who could say this because she was Sonic's girlfriend, meaning that she has been around Sonic pooping.
This smell is Sonic's poop.
Amy and Rouge went into the bathroom anyway, because you can never get a break when it comes to going to the bathroom.
Okay.
No matter what, you always end up going.
Okay.
Even if you try all night.
Nigga.
That nigga just started fucking season up. That nigga was seasoned up typing that sentence.
Stroked out.
No matter what, you always end up going if you try not all night, nigga, bitch.
He died.
You try not all night.
No matter what, you always end up going, even if you try not to all night.
Sonic says.
Bitch. Oh my god.
Milk is not cool.
Yes, it is.
Get out of there. Tell a police officer. You gotta get out of it.
Sonic the Op.
Don't talk to the police.
A-Cab.
Stop snitching.
John, read the next line, please.
What would you do if you saw Sonic on them old, like, Dipset DVDs talking about You and only you cannot snitch.
It's like,
and you get out of there.
Snitches get stitches.
Snitches get stitches, you stupid bitch.
You don't want to get caught up on a RICO. You and all your buddies are going down, even if you didn't commit any crimes.
That's right, kids. If you're like me and like to do crime, I'll be there waiting for you. Because I'm in jail.
Shooting blacks.
Ow!
They were holding their hands above their noses, and then Amy opened up a stall door, and inside what was a shocking thing to see, but she saw it anyway.
Okay.
It was Charmy B.
Ah!
It's you!
Screamed Amy in a scared and shocked way.
You're murdered!
Not yet.
Said Charmy.
But now I will start to be by killing you.
Yo, okay. Charmy jumped at her from inside the stall and into Amy. And they fell back. And Charmy was on top and holding a knife and was about to cut Amy apart when Rouge came over and kicked Charmy, and he flew off her body and over to the wall by rolling.
Take this!
Said Rouge, and she flapped her bat wings at Charmy to push all of the horrible poop air at him.
Ew.
It all went to him. But then Charmy got up and ran right at Amy with his knife and cut her on the legs because he is short, and then jumped back.
Ow!
Said Amy.
I'm dying! You got cut on the legs. I'm dying.
He got one of the good ones.
He got the femoral artery, bro. I'm out. I'm not gonna make it.
It's like, yo, I'm squirting out like a samurai flick, bro. It's over.
Amy fell backwards and got dizzy.
It's just the anemia. That's all that was.
No.
She got enough iron.
No.
She lost like 2 drops of blood.
Stay with me.
Said Rouge.
Use your special move while you can.
Amy knew what Rouge was talking about. I wish we did. So Amy used her special attack. Amy shouted.
Come on. Get it done. Get it down. Oh my god.
John, read me in again, please.
Yeah, I just looked. Okay.
Just Amy shouted. Man.
Amy shouted,
"Girl, blood!"
and opened her legs.
Oh, okay.
And a stream of blood shot at Charmy.
Did not know where that was going. I got hung up on girl blood. Holy shit. Bro, like real shit, like I got hung up on girl blood because I thought she was gonna do that shit that Dio did from his legs. Like she really, this nigga did is flabbergasted, nigga. Like,
son,
she really put the fucking ragu on that nigga.
She hit that nigga with a blood water gun. Dare I say hydro pump,
bro. Why is that your bro?
Like I literally imagine like a fucking attack. Like you remember this? You remember Ronin Warriors?
Yeah.
They'll do attacks and you hear the fucking reverb in their voice.
Oh my god.
Girl, blood.
Bitch, you just pee on me?
Yo, wait a minute.
This blood on me.
This is blood. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Smells like pennies.
I would die. Like, I would literally die if that happened to me.
Oh, since Amy was so good at being nice and caring, which is using your heart, Amy was able to speed up her. Don't explain it, dude.
Okay.
You trying to explain it now?
Vlad, you tripping, bro.
I swear to God.
That nigga really tweaking. I'm gonna hit him in the mouth.
You be feeding that nigga, bro.
Regular ass dog food.
Yeah,
that
boy, you give him the good shit.
Boy,
man.
yeah.
He keeps them regular.
Boy be shitting.
That boy be shitting.
Alright, since Amy was so good at being nice and caring, which is using your heart, Amy was able to speed up her heart so fast that her blood pumped out of the wound on her legs like a super soaker filled up by vampires.
She just said she opened
her legs.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, whatever.
The blood hit Charmy in the face and body and all over really, and it was steaming and burning him.
She gave him the hurt.
But he looked like he didn't care. Amy looked shocked and yelled,
"How can you be so invincible?"
God.
Bruh.
He squirted blood on
And he just kept walking.
Kept going. And they're just like, my God.
He's unstoppable.
Dangerous ass nigga.
Whatever will we do?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Then Rouge said,
I bet he can't handle my special attack. Romance bite. Pretty cool. It sounds like a Darkstalker's attack.
It really does. Romance bite. Like that's a Morgan move.
Rouge flew with her bat wings and went over to Charmy and bit him right in the neck using her fangs and tried to make him fall in love with her. But it did not work.
Not working!
Yeah.
Oh no.
Cried Amy.
He must have superpowers! He's gonna kill us for sure!
Amy and Rouge tried to get away from Charmy, but he kept blocking them and coming at them with the knife. They were finally trapped in the corner, holding onto each other with their best in show boobs pressing up against each other and looking like the sexiest Legos ever. You've got your name. You have your fucking name. Congratulations, sir. Let me shake your hand.
Best in show boobs.
Best in show boobs, sexy Legos. Bro.
Just
and the next line is, the next couple of words is equally as fucking crazy.
Then, all of the sudden, Tails came into the bathroom and threw a piece of electronics at Charmy. Charmy looked up at Tails and said,
"What? You are supposed to..."
And then he died right there.
Thrilling conclusion of Charmy V.
Oh, God. What the fuck?
Man, we killed that nigga, man. Like,
right. Just came in and dropped his ass.
Tails went over to Amy and Rouge and definitely stopped for a second to check out their boobs without them knowing, and then stopped and said,
"You're safe now. That was not Charmy. It was a robot."
Yeah. Damn.
A robot? How did you know?
Said Amy. Tails, being the smartest,
of course,
thought it was a question for idiots.
It is.
But said,
"I knew as soon as Charmy was not being hurt by Sonic's poop stink. I was watching from the door. Normally Charmy would have complained and passed out from smelling that, but he did not. So I knew. As soon as that happened, I ran and went and got a robot killing device for my electronics."
Yeah.
Wow!
Said Amy and kissed Tails on the cheek for
Mwah.
a reward.
Mwah. Really, Tails, you saved us.
Said Rouge and kissed Tails on the other cheek. This shows you that you can be cool by being smart, except if you are a nerd ass.
So what do we have? We have like
Facts.
fag ass, gay ass,
Yeah.
Nerd
ass.
Nerd ass.
Tails and Amy and Rouge walked out of the bathroom and back to where Cream and Knuckles Jr. was, and soon Sonic and Shadow and Silver came back, and they were all back together. The lunch lady was the only other person still there, and she saw how tired they looked, so she made them all a bunch of chow meat sandwiches.
Bitch out here grinding up chow?
Yeah, and they all ate until their tummies were gonna burst.
Tummies.
Tummies. Tummies, bro.
Tummies.
We've had
Fucking
tummies.
psychopath robots,
Tummy.
buildings burning, like what?
Tummies.
Tummies. All the time while they were eating, though, Sonic thought,
Sonic did think. But then where is Charmy? And where is the guy who made the robot? And so many other things. High school drama is just so crazy to be a part of.
Drama.
Yeah.
Nigga, that's
one way to put it.
You had an active murderer.
Like, niggas is killing people.
Drama. Alright,
Please, one more.
I want to stop. We've had the conclusion. Like, we gotta.
It's just, you know
Oh
how
my
much I love this.
Right, like the good thing is we only have like what 3 days in between this and Tuesday, so I mean we'll be right back with the rest of the bullshit.
Yes,
I can only deal with like 2 chapters of Sonic High School at a time, man. I really can.
Yeah, it's something.
Man, like this shit is.
It's an adventure every single time. It
Every
just
week.
doesn't miss.
Nigga just he impossible. Impossible for him to miss, bro. Absolutely. But that's
Okay.
gonna be it.
That's gonna be it. We hope y'all enjoyed.
We back.
We definitely enjoyed
I
ourselves
enjoyed reading
today.
it.
We'll be back next week with more bullshit.
Yeah, man.